In one of the earlier videos that I had posted, I had spoken about personal health insurance, and I had made recommendation that one should go for personal health insurance even if one is provided corporate health insurance by the company, or there are some ways one is utilizing health insurance from other ways. So based on that, I got feedback that some people tried getting health insurance plans and they found it quite expensive to get the personal health insurance plans for their family. They, for the desired cover that they wanted, they were finding the premiums quite expensive and beyond their budget. So I have a solution for that, a workaround, which I would like to explain in this video. Have you heard of top-up health insurance plans? So what are top-up health insurance plans? So before we understand top-up health insurance plans, let me go a little about base health insurance plan. The normal health insurance plans that we typically have are base health insurance plans, wherein they provide cover right from the time someone gets admitted to the hospital, and right from the expense starting from zero onwards, they provide the cover. To the extent whatever cover has been taken from the health insurance company based on whatever plan you have taken. So that's base health insurance plan. Now let's come to the top-up health insurance plans. Top-up health insurance plans also provide the health insurance cover, but they have very high deductibles. What is a deductible? A deductible is an amount which an insurance company doesn't want to bear. So they will say that in case a person is getting hospitalized, the initial 5 lakhs or say 10 lakhs, that if that is the deductible, that should be borne by somebody else. It may be borne by the affected person out of pocket, or it may be borne by some other health insurance policy company, or it may be coming from some other source, but they don't want to be bothered about the deductible amount. And only if the hospitalization expense amount increases beyond the deductible amount, that top-up health insurance plan kicks in, and then they provide the required amount above that deductible amount. So what is the benefit of going for top-up health insurance? The biggest benefit is that top-up health insurance plans are very cheap. And why are they cheap? Because the probability of hospitalization expense going beyond the 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs of amount is not very high. See, these health insurance companies, they work on probabilities and they charge premiums based on what is the probability of a certain incident happening. So let's visualize the scenario. If someone gets admitted into the hospitalization for some treatment, what is the probability of the expense going beyond, say, 50,000 or 1 lakh? So the probability is going to be quite high. And what is the probability of expense going beyond 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs? So the probability is going to be quite low. So based on these low probability scenarios, the top-up health insurance plans are very cheap. So now what could be our game plan to reduce our health insurance expense? It is that, like, you buy a base health insurance plan of say 10 lakhs cover or 20 lakhs cover, and based on your budget, whatever it permits, and have that base health insurance plan in place, and then buy a top-up health insurance starting from the deductible, whatever your base health insurance plan cover is. Say if your base health insurance plans is covering up to 10 lakhs, so you can have deductible of 10 lakhs in your top-up health insurance plans, and have the top-up health insurance cover up to whatever your desired covers is. It could be up to 50 lakhs and it can go up to 1 crore and beyond. So, and they are very cheap. So because as I said earlier, the probability of those kind of expenses happening is very low. So that's why they are quite cheap. So combining the two, we can get the required health insurance cover. However, there are some caveats and some points to be considered that needs to be one conscious of when going for such combination of base health insurance plan and top-up health insurance plan. It is that network coverage of the hospitals for both the plans should be either same or as much same as possible, because in case of hospitalization happening in some hospital, matching with the base health insurance plan coverage. And if the expense is going to extend beyond the base health insurance plan, and if the top-up health insurance plan is not providing coverage in that hospital, in that case, it can be getting quite hassle-some and bothersome. So be aware of matching the network coverage as much as possible. Secondly, consider the exclusions of certain diseases in both the plans. So if some disease is covered in base health insurance plan but not covered in top-up health insurance plan, again, the top-up health insurance won't be providing coverage for that kind of hospitalization. So both the plans need to be studied properly, and based on that, the decision should be made what combination of base health insurance plan and top-up health insurance should be gone for. But generally speaking, top-up health insurance plan are very strongly recommended to increase your health insurance cover. So I hope you found this discussion about top-up health insurance useful, and I hope you make use of this and get a proper health insurance cover for yourselves and your family. Join my MegaMoney community. Over there, we discuss all these kinds of money management topics, and we discuss them much more in detail. And I provide personalized coaching, matching each one's risk profile and requirements. So that's all for now. Thank you. Bye.